Good morning, Jammu. The biggest news that is coming across is that BJP could place at least 4 new ministers in Council of Ministry of J&K. Highly placed sources in Centre BJP and State BJP have confirmed to Crosstown News that BJP National General Secretary Ram Madhav is likely to visit to Jammu on 22nd April, and where he will announce the name of at least 4 ministers, which could even rise to 5 or even 6 for that matter. Sources in Centre BJP even went on to say that at least 3 cabinet ministers will be in the figure for BJP, and one of the sitting MOS can be replaced, which means that at least 1 cabinet minister is going to be dropped from the Council of Ministry. Sources even went on to say that PDP is also willing to make changes in the ministries and the portfolios of its sitting ministers, where at least 2 top ministers who are not happy with their present departments could get bigger departments. Many names are making the rounds at the moment, and in fact, they were making from last year or so. Shakti Parihar, the BJP MLA from Doda, is among the favorite to make cut as cabinet minister in Jammu and Kashmir. I'll make it very focused right now, is that Shakti Parihar, the BJP MLA from Doda, is almost certain to get cabinet berth. He was making the rounds to be the cabinet minister from last 1 year, but somehow he could not be through. The second name on the list is that of Rajiv Jasrotia. BJP had 2 firebrand leaders who were cabinet minister in the government, and with the resignation of Lal Singh, the representation to Kathua comes down to 1, and that being Deputy CM Nirmal Singh. Rajiv Jasrotia, who was being considered as favorite when BJP PDP government was formed back in 2015, he was almost certain to get the ministry, as he was BJP General Secretary at that time. But now he could be the face, and he could be the second cabinet minister in the government. Third name that is making the round is of another firebrand BJP leader who is MLA from Naushera Sundarbani, Ravinder Rana. Ravinder Rana is known for his skills for speaking, his vocational skills, and this is how he has made name for himself not only in J&K but across the nation for his oratory skills. And he could very much be the face for that particular zone of Rajouri Punch belt for the party. Ravinder Rana has huge following among the youth of the state. But then again, a question comes to the figure. Is Ravinder Rana being still considered as for the post of state president, especially when BJP is losing its sheen, not only in Jammu but also across the outside areas of the province? BJP state president Sat Sharma, he is almost there to be the cabinet minister in Jammu and Kashmir Council of Ministry. Sat Sharma is almost certain to get the prize ministry, and in fact the ministry for which other top ministers or other top leaders of BJP are running. Sat Sharma holds the distinction of being an educated person. His CA by profession, and the experience he had, especially in last couple of years as state president and handling those tough situations, could get him a very big ministry in Jammu and Kashmir at the moment. Sat Sharma even had a discussion on the probable names as per very reliable sources in Centre BJP as well as State BJP. Sat Sharma had one-to-one discussion with Ram Madhav on the probable names, and as per our sources, Sat Sharma is mostly going to be through in the list as cabinet minister of the top prize ministry. With the resignation of Chandra Prakash Ganga, the Samba district is not having any representation in the Council of Ministry. And if BJP wants to play a calculation method where they want maybe a new face from reserve constituency or something like that, and also to give representation to Samba, DK Manyal, Devinder Manyal is almost certain to go, and in fact he could be the cabinet minister also. So the circulation is revolving around few names, but then again one name, two names which might surprise the readers and viewers at the moment. There are Sukhnandan Chaudhary and BJP MLC from Punch zone, Pradeep Sharma. These two names are also making the rounds. They could also be considered. If Pradeep Sharma is considered from that Punch zone, obviously he has a direct fight with Ravinder Rana from that particular zone. So either Ravinder Rana or Pradeep Sharma could make it the cut. And Sat Sharma's certainty also brings bit of curtain on the face of Pradeep Sharma, because Sat Sharma is going to be the Brahman face for the party. And can Pradeep Sharma make a cut? But then again, the question will involve either Ravinder Rana or Pradeep Sharma. One of them is going to make through. BJP ex-minister, when the government was formed, Sukhnandan Chaudhary was rated highly for his work. Obviously, he had issues, especially his party MLAs made a couple of complaints. The way he talked to them, the way he had a particular approach for them, the way he was approaching the work, and the way the party MLAs faced issue in getting works done in PHE department at that time. But Sukhnandan Chaudhary was among the best performing ministers during late Mufti-led government in Jammu and Kashmir. So he could also be the face who could be through as the minister, and if he comes into the figure, he could be the cabinet minister. But then again, there are chances that Sukhnandan Chaudhary could replace Kavinder Gupta as the speaker in Jammu and Kashmir government, Jammu and Kashmir Assembly. If Sukhnandan Chaudhary goes as speaker, then Kavinder Gupta also comes into the picture as the cabinet for the probability of cabinet ministry. One of the top reliable source and one of the top person in center BJP under condition of anonymity told me that BJP could think of going for a complete revamp, complete look cabinet council of ministry as far as BJP is concerned, which could mean that there could be a possibility where at least 6 new faces come into the ministry. See, 2 places are vacant. Ganga is gone, Lal Singh is gone. 2 places are vacant. There is a probability where at least BJP will go for 2 more new faces. That means 2 sitting ministers going to be dropped. And then there is a probability that BJP can even drop 4 ministers, which means the look of the Council of Ministry for BJP will change. They will have 6 new ministers. But the question will surface. It took BJP a lot of time to figure out their 11 names back in 2015. Obviously, as far as Indian politics is concerned, and especially when you move to J&K, you have to look at various segments, various things. You move into caste, you move into religion, you move into everything. Unfortunately, that is being done, and that is being still done across India. And it will be interesting to see how BJP will manage its number, because there are 8-9 names who are going to be the top probable top contenders for the post. But will BJP be brave enough to change 6 names and to give solidarity to the party? Party has lost sheen. Obviously, see, Ganga and Lal Singh, they are 2 strong faces. They have been made to resign, and whatever the reason may be, they have resigned on their own. There was pressure from different angles. Whatever it is, Jammu at the moment is feeling let down, and this is the voice of the common man. How BJP will change the whole scenario, how BJP will get situation back in their control, how BJP will try to revamp, to re-energize the whole structure. They could go for a big change. 6 changes could be the probability, and I am sure once this report will be aired, and it is being aired at the moment, it will give sleepless nights to a lot of sitting ministers that what will be their fate. But I can assure you, fate will be big time, because BJP is looking to give a new look to its Council of Ministry. They want performance, which has been missing over the last few years. Thank you so much.